Hi, I'm Izzy, and this is Dizzy Quilts and Sews. Welcome to episode 101 of hashtag Friday Sews. All right, so what's been going on in the sewing room this week? I've been down here a little bit. It's just been very busy at work, so I didn't get to spend quite as much time down here as I would have wanted. Not even over the weekend. I mean, I was off Friday last week, obviously, for Good Friday, and I had a doctor's appointment. I had a date with one of my boys, which was very nice. We went to watch our grandkids play hockey over the weekend. Yeah, it's just been, and then the work week was very, very busy. So not down here as much as I would have wanted to, so did not get all that much done. What I did get done, however, is muslin number 2 for the Wyman Sloper, and that's all part of Sloper School with Cashmerette. Now I'm going to insert some pictures of muslin number 2. I don't know that you're going to see a huge difference from muslin number 1. The only adjustments I did was made sure the balance lines would be perfect at the bust apex, the waist, and the hips, and no other adjustments because we haven't looked at width adjustments at all yet, just length. And I think the sloper is too small in the back, so that's throwing off my length adjustments, I guess, because I think some of the fabric is getting caught because there just is not enough fabric to go around me in the back. But anywho, I submitted my sloper pictures to the Cashmerette team because there is a live fit clinic tonight. So today is Thursday the 4th. There's a fit clinic tonight where Jenny is going to give us some feedback on our slopers. Well, on some of our slopers. Obviously, she might not be able to get through everybody, but I did submit my pictures because it looks as though I'm going to need room in the back, but not in the front. So I'm not sure how to deal with that. Anyways, so I'm crossing my fingers that she's going to pick me and give me feedback during the fit clinic tonight. I'm going to try and wear my sloper, even if I submitted pictures, just in case she has questions for me that I didn't think to write down or, mention when I made my submission. So that was the first thing I got done. Then my beautiful, my wonderful, my incredibly talented and smart and gorgeous daughter, Marianne, brought me a bag full of alterations to do for her about a week ago now. And I finally got to those, I think on Sunday. Yes, on Sunday. So nothing major, like a hook and eye to replace, a button to sew on, that kind of thing, but like a bag full of those. So I got those done on Sunday, as a good mother should. And then I also made myself this week a notebook cover based on Andra's tutorial. So this is Andra Makes. She has an amazing tutorial on her channel for making these notebook covers. So here is mine, all beautiful in pink. This is quilting cotton, so is this. I absolutely love this print with all the keys and the hearts. So I'm using a composition notebook that I got at Amazon. So here's what it looks like with the flap where you put in your notebook cover, I guess. And here's the other side. And then it's got a really nice pen holder here. Got my pen. I love this. I absolutely love this. And I'm using this notebook to make notes on all kinds of things. Like I scribble notes when I get inspired by something. I'm watching somebody's YouTube video and I see something I really love and I make a note of it. When I get an idea for a YouTube video, make a note of that. Sloper School, I've been making a ton of notes for Sloper School in here. So I'm, yeah, as much as I like my technology and the electronic tools and toys that I have, in my heart, nothing replaces a pen and paper when you just need to make a list or scribble some notes or write down an idea. So that's what I've been doing in this notebook. And I was sick and tired of the ugly cover that was on it and decided to make myself a pretty one. Now I will be making more of these because, oh my goodness, so quick, so easy. And this makes a really nice gift, even for like a student. Like some of my grandkids love to color and doodle and stuff like that. So I can make them some really fun things for Christmas or their birthdays or whatever. So yeah, very pleased with this. What else happened in here? Oh, one very cool thing happened this week, and you won't be able to see it, and I'm not going to turn you around so you can, but my wonderful husband made a camera holder for me to be able to shoot tutorials from the ceiling, like directly overhead, so you get a nice clear view of what's going on my cutting table. So excited. He was amazing. So I'm going to be able to either use my phone or my real camera to put into that really thing, like that holder basically that he made for me. So that was very, very exciting in the sewing room this week. And that's pretty much it. I'm looking around to see if there's anything else. No, my Think Pink box got here, so that fabric has now been washed, and I have a plan that I'm very excited about. And yeah, I got going on the Cozy Cardi by Stylark. So I've got the fabric cut. I'm using a beautiful Ponte from Core Fabrics for that one. So all of my pieces are cut. What needs to be interfaced is interfaced. And I filmed the whole process so that I can put a video out, like a sew along-ish video. Because I think I mentioned that during my plans video. When I first made the Cozy Cardi by Stylark, I couldn't find a single sew along out there on the internet. And there are a couple of things that really are not explained clearly in the instructions. So figured I would just record myself making this and put it out there in case, you know, it's helpful for somebody. And sewing wise, that's it. That's all that's been happening in my sewing room this week. I completely forgot to look up what the question of the week was on our Facebook group, so no question this week. And I've had such a busy week, I didn't have time to look for or watch a small YouTube channel this week to have one to recommend to you. So hopefully I will have one next week, so stay tuned. In the life department, well, things have been, yeah, they've been busy, but good, very good. I like I mentioned earlier in the video, I had a doctor's appointment last week. And when she called to make the appointment, she left me a voicemail message. Now, I gone, when was it? 3 weeks to a month ago. I went for my annual physical and all of the tests, like blood tests and all of that good stuff that I do on an annual basis. And usually, if things are all good, you never hear from your doctor again until the following year when you go back for your next annual checkup. This time, her secretary called and said the doctor wanted to see me again, so could I make an appointment? And of course, they don't tell you anything on the phone. So I made the appointment, and then for 2 weeks, just worried about it. I was like, what is the matter with me? What is wrong with me? So I went into the doctor's office on Friday, and there is something wrong with me, but it's minor. I'm vitamin D deficient, which can be serious if not taken care of right away. So I'm going to make sure I get outside in the sun, and I do have a supplement that I can take. I'm lactose intolerant. I don't drink milk, which is basically, besides going out in the sunshine, I think milk is pretty much the only way to get your vitamin D. And then my thyroid is slow, which explains a lot. And I know a lot of you are women my age or a little older, post-menopausal, and I found out that many of us have a slow thyroid, which creates issues like chronic fatigue, hair loss, dry skin, you know, and all of that was happening to me, but I thought that was normal after menopause, and it's not. If you're experiencing any of these symptoms, go get your thyroid checked. So she prescribed some medication. It's a low dose, but I will be on medication probably forever now, just to make sure my thyroid operates better. I don't expect any miracles to happen, but if it helps with, like, my skin is so dry that I could scratch it. It gets itchy, and I could scratch it until I bleed, which is not normal. So, and I am, you know, experience fatigue. Like, I usually fight through it and stay up and get the things I need done, but I also live on caffeine because I'm so tired all the time. So, yeah. If you are experiencing, so your little PSA for today, if you're experiencing these symptoms and you are postmenopausal, just go get it checked, because apparently many of us are in the same boat. So there you go. And that's pretty much it for life. And I think that's pretty much it for Friday Sews this week. I hope you've had a great week. I hope you have a fabulous weekend and get some sewing in. I certainly plan to be sewing. I'm off on Friday, and besides, what am I doing? I don't think I have many plans this weekend, so it'll be a nice, quiet weekend. Probably most of it spent down here getting some stuff done. So I hope you have a very pleasant weekend as well. Thank you so much for watching today. Please give the video a like on your way out if you liked it, and consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks again, and I will see you soon.